Meantime, we want to check in with Avery County because we know that's an area that's particularly hard hit. And our Austin Walker was on the ground shortly after Helene there in Avery, getting a look at the damage and speaking with folks. And so on this 6 months since the storm, he revisited to check in with some of the very first people we spoke with following Helene to see how they are doing now.
In the heart of Avery County lies the small community of Minneapolis, built along the North Toe River. And 6 months ago, this area saw immense destruction by Hurricane Helene. People lost their lives, but it's what the storm brought that some are holding on to.
It doesn't even seem possible it's been that long.
Change is like water.
I watched Bob and Edwina Tatum's house go by, and it was at that point I realized we might die.
It can bend a person to a breaking point.
It was eye-opening, the power to see that much power roaring through here, and that much destruction, that much death. And then at the end, it was calm.
Dawn and Yvonne reflect back on a memory, one that feels close.
10 a.m., about 30 minutes after I sat on the couch, I look out the window and it's just nothing but water. We sat there and prayed.
How is this even possible?
6 months ago to the day, the two trapped inside their home as water rushed in. At the time, they didn't think they would make it.
I texted my dad, my mom, texted my best friend in Reno and my daughter and told them I loved them and hope to see him again someday.
The water calmed and receded enough to leave, looking out at the change it brought. Complete destruction, homes washed away, lives destroyed, and many taken.
Straight out by that rock.
It's the same water that ended up saving Dawn. Baptized in the middle of this river, a beautiful moment, but submerged with pain.
Missed this place before the storm. I love the amount of community that's come together because of the storm. But I miss what it was.
Since then, it's a slow journey of restoration.
Just things that are broken, but there's a beauty in the brokenness.
Reminded of that higher power who brought them through.
I'm way more religious today than I was the day of the storm.
The hurricane didn't test my faith. It confirmed it.
But sometimes change is a reminder.
We have plans. We have plans to baptize people in this river.
Everything continues to change. It's going to be a long time before this area returns back to what people know it as. But don't forget, broken is still beautiful. In Avery County, I'm Austin Walker.